is fine. Now they say that Biden is not fine. So we're gonna see how bad things get. So we're gonna watch fact news and what the doctor said and so on. So let's see what they say about the news because it's so crazy right now. After everything on now, Biden is automatically out of blue is not fine.
Does not have to do. They have nothing to do with his health. In his letter, he talked about the country, he talked about the party, he talked about the moment that we're in right now. It is not about his health. I can say no, that's not the reason. There's been no cover-up. Want to be very clear about that.
So there you go. The White House now rejecting the very idea that President Biden is stepping aside because of his health or that those around the president have been hiding anything negative from you or anyone else. Dr. Mark Siegel, professor of medicine, NYU.
So basically, that is trying to say is just that the lies they keep going on since day on, they have no way turning back. If they say Biden is health is getting bad and decline, the stock market gonna dump dramatically. So if they say Biden cannot be fit, that's mean automatically say he who's control the country right now, which is Kamala or somebody else, which is making a lot of people angry and frustrated. So that's why they're trying to low key. They say that Biden really is not about his health. Is most likely is a flu. But we all know the reason why it's isolation right now. They say got C-19. So basically, if it's isolation, he's then sick. If you're sick, that's a health issue. If you have health issue, that's you have health issue. Especially if you're of his age, he probably has more going on, but he's trying to hide them. So it's been a couple of days now since we heard about the C Biden. So we don't know yet. Pray for him because we don't want to become Mela or wherever and power step on and then they reveal themselves because it's gonna be bad for America regardless we Biden sick or Biden is not sick. So we all know he's not in control. So basically trying to slow the narrative for the panic for the stock market because their money gonna try. So when the money went out, is when they panic.
So how you doing, Doc? Good morning to you. I listen, full disclosure. You have not observed this man. You're only observing him from afar. What is your observation as of today?
I'm also observing the press secretary from afar, Bill, and I'll tell you, guess who taught me how to read a teleprompter? It was you. And guess who taught me how to maintain emotional content while reporting? That was Dana. So here's my point. The president last night was clear to us in the business, reading off a teleprompter. His eyes were not meeting the camera. He's quoting the Declaration of Independence woodenly without emotion. And I feel, again, I have not examined him and I'm not there, but to me, he seemed depressed. And who wouldn't be under these circumstances? But to KJP's point that there's no health issue involved, there's nobody in America that believes that. We haven't heard from the president's doctor. I feel personally bad for the president. I feel compassion for him. But I'm really angry at the way the White House is handling this and not coming forward, not hearing from Kevin O'Connor, the president's doctor, not getting any details, because as you just pointed out to me, we got 6 months left with the president at the helm.
So basically, that's what we have a problem with because they're trying to make everything that open, but they're not telling you really what's going on. They know what's going on. America has a sense what's going on, but they're trying to cover as much as they want since they buy the social media, the news, and everything that the party is Democrat. The House, the Senate, everything is Democrat. So it's easy for them not to leak out any information that jeopardize their party and they do not look bad. So we all know Biden is not fair. We all know Biden is sick, but the thing is how bad it is. That's what the population want to know and they don't want to release that. They don't want to say that Biden is sick. They just want to say it's fine. This is the worst case scenario because now you flat out lie to my face. You flat out kind of disrespect for America because they want you to be loyal to them and then vote for them, but they don't want you to tell them exactly. They want you to know exactly how the situation is to the party if it's a good fit for you, but they want you to vote for them and to have a better outcome for the country, which is kind of double because as America they treat us as a respect, so they treat us as a pawn for the further their agenda, and your voice and your thought is not valuable enough, but your vote only matter, and then we decide everything else the way you think, the way you behave, because you're not on the same level as well, which kind of disrespectful for us as Americans.
Presumably, and we got wars going on here, and we need a leader we can feel confident in. It isn't just about running for the next election.
So you told Fox Digital late last night it's a very emotional time for him, and he is not showing it. What does that mean?
I thought he was reading woodenly. I didn't sense the emotion he must be feeling. You know, if I was in that position, I'd be feeling embarrassment, wouldn't you? I say I'm running, I can do it, I'm up to it, and then suddenly I'm not, no details coming out, you know, passing the torch. It wasn't a moment of great triumph. It's a moment of defeat, and it didn't feel like he was trying to do that. I don't know who wrote those words. Again, the words were fine. He read them well, but I didn't sense what he was really feeling and what he was really telling the American people. You remember when Nixon resigned? I mean, you couldn't even get through that without breaking into tears.
Well, you said you still have an emphasis on compassion for him, and you feel bad for him, and you feel bad for us. Here we go, uncharted waters for the next 5 or 6 months. Thank you, Doc. Nice to see you. Mark Siegel, thanks for coming on. I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
Is fact news. So basically, they're right about this point. They say that Biden, this is sad for America. This is sad, really sad for us. But we gotta know one thing: America do what America do best, which is probably hiding the truth from people, which are probably cover up. So basically, pay for America, pay for us, because we got 6 months.